go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Says the OBS filter. Hello. Good morning. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a lesson with some chords on the screen and a little bit of lyrics and chords on the screen for the Elton John and Kiki D song, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. So this is a 70s theme this week, and the patrons over on Patreon voted in this song and Superstition from Stevie Wonder. So that lesson post, weekly lesson post, is coming for the public tomorrow, so you guys can learn how to play Superstition too. Don't forget to hit the like button today while you're on the live stream. And we're going to jump into it. I'm going to go ahead and pop up here on the screen the verse chords. And I'm going to move them I'll leave them there. I'll just move me. And I need to get my uke. So don't be shy. Say hey in the chat. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Tell us whether or not you have a low G string on your uke. I do not have a low G. I've never used a low G before, and I don't think it's it's just because I'm I guess because I'm lazy, or I'm not that bothered. I've just never taken the time to put a low G on. And I mean, I have an 8-string uke. One of the strings broke a year ago, and I still haven't replaced it. So this is the kind of person I am. I'm like, it still works. It still works. So in this section, I don't think there's any weird chords happening. Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad, good morning. No low G. Here, let's do a poll. I like doing polls. Where's the poll thing? I'm trying to find it. Community moderation participants pop up. I want to do a poll. Denise in California doesn't have a low G either. I was making a tabbed solo for a patron that's one of my coaching students yesterday, and I'm like, this would work so much better with a low G. I'm doing it. My computer's so far away from me this morning. Low G or no? Low G. No low G. There we go. It's fun to do. We like to do the polls in the live stream. Let's use all of the features of the YouTube Live. Okay, so this is the verse. This would be, for example, in the beginning, don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. No weird chords. I don't think there's any weird chords, but let's look at this thing at the end. So this is kind of the little, I would call it like a motif that happens throughout this song. Bum, 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 bum. This is that part, as notated weird because you can just strum down for each one of these chords. B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, C. And all of the counting is notated here. The song is in 4/4. There's 4 beats each measure. Each one of these / pairs is a measure or a bar of 4 beats. So this is 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. And these motif chords come on the and of their beat. So this F is on the and of 3, the B flat's on the and of 4, etc. If you want to break down the counting of it, I think it's easier to just feel it, and it's pretty familiar. This song is pretty familiar. What's that line F? We're using, for these other bars, we're using down, down, up, or down, chunk, up, island strum. So I'm just going to show you what this one last line looks real quick with the motif riff, because this thing comes around a lot in this song. So I'm going to do the F, the bar of F at the beginning of that line with just one round of down, down, up, down, up. And then the rest of those chords are just a down strum. 1, 2, go. F, F, B flat, F, B flat, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, C, F. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, C. Yeah, I find if I start to try to count it, then I get confused. So I just follow like what I know from the recording of the song. So anyway, the rest of the verse, we have F for 2, C for 2, B flat, F, B flat. All of those get one round of the strum pattern. F for 2, A for 2, B flat for 2, G for 2. So these bars where you have what do it's early. Where you have two chords in the same bar. You can either strum them down, or you can split up the strum pattern, down, down, up, down, up. The first chord gets a down, down, and the second chord gets up, down, up. So with just strumming down, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, C, B flat. F, B flat. F, A, B flat, G, F, B flat, F, bam, 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 bam. So they're just 2 down strums each. This C at the beginning, this is like my Achilles heel in this song. This C always trips me up. I always forget that it's coming, and this change happens. Like there's this quick change right at the beginning of the verse. For me, that's the tricky one. With splitting up the strum pattern, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down. Oh, I did it different. See, I did it differently because that was like my natural instinct. The second line, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And let me put up the lyrics for you. For the first verse. I'll leave the chords up there too. Okay, so I put, this is like a bit of a, it's like a little bit of a screenshot from the PDF that's in the patron library. If you join annually on Patreon, actually if you join right now, you get it for the month. It's one of the monthly ones anyway. If you want to check out Patreon, the link's in the caption. It's on the screen here too. This PDF is also for sale individually on Gumroad, and the link for that is downstairs in the caption too. So this intro part, this is a different sequence of chords. I just put it up here for like playing later. You can see that it's on the sheet or whatever. Well, we're going to go over that kind of section later because it happens throughout the song. But I just wanted to put like some lyrics up with a verse, so I can show you what it looks like and sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Honey, if I ever get restless, baby, you're not that kind. Yeah. So I find for me personally, the first one of these, I don't mind to do the down, down, up, with the first bar that's split between 2 chords. But on the second line, I tend to do the down, 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 down. So you do you, as we say around here. And then I'm going to put up next. If you want to get a screenshot or take a note of this, do it, because I'm going to turn on the chorus chords next in a few seconds. Ready? Go. Chorus, chorus, chorus. There it is. Let me put it up here. So this selection of chords does have a weird one. You can see it sneaking around down here in the corner, the A flat. Nothing too crazy chord-wise here, I don't think. A flat. For A flat, if you've never been around for another like A flat tutorial, can you guys hit the like button for me, by the way? Thanks. Please click the like button. Please, please. Thank you. For the A flat, you can bar the bottom 3 strings of the 3rd fret, and then let's add your middle finger on the 4th fret, the E string, and your ring finger, the 5th fret, the G string. You can play it with 4 fingers if you want to. I think it's hard. That way you would have your peace fingers on the 3rd fret, the C and the A string, and then your ring finger on the 4th fret, the E string. Kind of like you're making a G chord, the same shape as a G chord, but then you got to put your pinky on the top string of the 5th fret. That's kind of hard. So I like to do the little bar. Okay. So we've got, and this is, what is this? Let me put the lyrics on there. Is it ooh? I think it's the ooh part. Yeah. Ooh, nobody knows it. So we've got A minor for 2 rounds of this drum pattern, C minor for 2. And then we're splitting our bars up over chords again. B flat, F, C, G, all those get 2 beats. And I think for this one, I also tend to do just the down strum, or even 1 down strum each. When I was down, I was your clown. Then we do the same thing again, the same little pattern, A minor, C minor, and then this B flat, F, C, G thing. Then we got this sneaky A flat for 4, C for 4, and then we got that motif riff thing again. Ba, 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 ba. So the chorus will sound like this. 2, 3, 4. A minor, C minor, B flat, F, C, G. A minor, C minor, B flat, F, C, G, A flat, C, B flat, down, 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 down. With the lyrics. And I just remember there's like asterisks. There's asterisks, and I made notes about them on the PDF. I want to see what they are. I think it's just like if you're doing the whole song, there's some little part that's clipped or whatever. I have it on my iPad. I want to open it up. Okay. So I can see what those are, because I don't remember. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like and sounds like with these lyrics. And you can follow along with me if you won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nobody knows it. When I was down, I was a clown. Ooh, nobody knows it. Nobody knows. Right from the start, I gave you my heart. Ooh, gave you my heart. I love that jaunty little riff. Little tip for this G to A flat, because it's kind of like it's pretty much the same shape. If you want to go ahead and play, if you think about it or practice it this way, it might make it easier. If you go ahead and play the G also as a bar chord, you don't have to do the top string. You don't have to do the G string up here on the 3rd fret, but just like the regular shape of G, so it's barring the bottom 3 strings of the 2nd fret, and then your middle finger is on the E string of the 3rd fret, then this will like prepare you for the A flat. You already have most of the A flat made. Just after you play the G, you move this up. You move this up, and then you put your ring finger on the top string. G, or G, A flat. That might help you do it. I don't know. Okay, this asterisk. What is it? Okay. Just some structure stuff. The final chorus omits the 3rd line. Okay, that's kind of a weird omit. It omits this one. We'll see what it sounds like later. The other asterisks were just about stuff I talked about anyway. Okay, final chorus omits 3rd line. Let me see what that looks like. So this is on the last page. Oh, okay, right. So they take out, in the last chorus of the song, they take out this 2nd round of, ooh, nobody knows it. They take that line out, so we've got, when I was down, I was a ground, right from the start, I gave you my heart, ooh. It kind of like, it's like they're building, instead of having this break with the ooh, after these sort of suspenseful, like more punctuated lines of lyrics and chords, they're taking that little break out because it's like kind of a running towards the finish thing. This is just like pop music theory. This is my take on it. They take out the ooh because they got this momentum going with this punctuated bit and they want to keep it going to like make it a more powerful statement. Don't go breaking my heart. Okay, there's one more little bit of chords to do, so I'm going to take these off the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. The bridge chords. So this is also, is this exactly what the intro looks like? It's almost what the intro looks like. Wait, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I had this up later or earlier. I had this up earlier with the verse lyrics. So you can see this little intro bit over here is actually like the same of the last 2 lines of this bridge and outro section. So this is this kind of like little tag section between a chorus and a verse. Where does this come? Yeah, it comes, whenever it comes after a chorus. So it's this little like post-chorus tag thing, and it is the, so don't go breaking my heart, I won't go breaking your heart. It's that bit before you sing another verse, or before you end the song. So this is the way the song ends as well. Yeah. So we've got F for 1 round of the strum pattern, D minor for 1. We're going to split a bar over B flat and C, and we do that 2 times. And then we have F for 1 bar, B flat for 1 bar, and then we repeat that, F and B flat. So at the beginning of the song, they just truncate this a little bit and take out the first line. Okay. So let me show you what it looks like. And there's a lyric somewhere. There it is. Oops. Wait, I took the wrong one off. There. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, F, D minor, B flat, C, F, D minor, B flat, C, F, B flat, F, B flat. with the lyrics. 1, 2. I'm trying to do it slower. I'm trying to be more mindful of doing it at a slow tempo for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking my heart. And then you're probably to an F. You're probably to a verse. What do I want to tell you? There's an instrumental section in this song, and when you play that, it is the verse chords. For the end of this song, the outro, we are repeating these last 2 lines. It's just like the intro. Line 2 and line 3 of this bridge thing. We're just playing the last 2 lines over and over, and they do a bunch of like vocal ad-lib things, and it goes on and on. And then I think it fades out. But you can end the song on F whenever you are ready to end the song. There's did I say that already? There's an instrumental verse, and it's just the verse chords. Did I say that? I can't remember. Yeah, so these asterisks on this one are just about how the first line of that's repeated. I mean, outro is the first line repeated. Oh, right. It's the first line. It's just the first line. It's just the F, G minor, B flat, C. My bad. Drink more coffee, Brooke. Okay, that's everything. So we're going to play the whole thing. But I'm going to put these back up. If anybody's playing along. Oh, wait. Oh, they're under there. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, if you're playing along without a song sheet and you want to try some of the chords with us, and I'm going to turn off the lyric one because it's just too much. Just too much stuff. You make these little smaller too. So I'll try to remember to let you guys know which section is coming up. Ba, 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 ba. So let's see. Somebody in this poll has a low G. Who is it? Who's got the low G? I'm curious. I do have, well, I kind of lied. I do have a low G on my 8 string, but it also has a high G. So it's like a neutral G string. I don't misunderstand me. Okay, we're starting with the last 2 lines of this thing and then going to a verse. Here we go. And I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to do it really slow one time, and then we'll take a little break, and then I'll do it like turbo speed. Up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? 1 and 2, 3, F, D minor, B flat, C, F, B flat, F. Here comes a verse. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Honey, if I ever get restless, baby, you're not that kind. Don't go breaking my heart. You take the weight out of me. Honey, when you knock on my door, ooh, I gave you my key. We're going to the chorus. Ooh, nobody knows it. When I was down, I was a clown. Ooh, nobody knows it. Right from the start, I gave you my heart. Ooh, A flat. Ooh, gave you my heart. I turn my page. We're going back to a vert. No, it's not. It's that bridge thing. It's the bridge thing. It always comes after a chorus. I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Verse. Nobody told us, 'cause nobody showed us, and now it's up to us, babe. Oh, I think we can make it. Verse, so don't misunderstand me. You put the light in my life. Oh, you put the spark to the flame. I've got your heart in my sights. Chorus on the A minor. Ooh, nobody knows it. When I was down, I was a clown. Ooh, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right from the start, I gave you my heart. Ooh, gave you my heart. Bridge. So don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. G minor. Don't go breaking my heart. And then we got an instrumental verse, so I guess it's a trumpet solo, right? Chorus. Ooh, nobody knows it. When I was down, I was a clown. Right from the start, I gave you my heart. Ooh, I gave you my heart. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that's when we omit the line because that's the last chorus. The outro. It's just this line, this first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking mine. Don't go breaking mine. Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah, I won't go breaking your heart. Last time. Don't go breaking my heart. Cha cha cha. On the F. Oh yeah, we did it. Denise says, can I just swap out low G? Can I just swap out low G and high G, or does the ukulele have to be altered to accommodate the different string? No, you can just change it. You can just change it. I mean, really, you can put any strings on here that you want. You can just put any old random strings. Well, that's not entirely true. I think you can't really do a wound string, like a guitar string. You can't really do a wound string unless it's, like, built for that. But I don't think... I know the low G... Wait. No, the C. I think the C on that 8th string is a wound string. They're like the metal ridgy ones, you know, like if you run your fingernail along and it's like tick, 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 tick. But if it's just a nylon string, yeah, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's just that you have to change a string. Ew, who wants to change strings? Not me. I always get the music shop people to do it. But they didn't know how to... When I had the 8th string, stringed. I had it strung at the music shop in my hometown. And, like, they're great. I love them. This is not a bad review or something. But it's like they had the teenage son of the owner changed the strings for my 8-string, and he didn't really know how to do it. He didn't really know how to do it, so he wound them really loose or something. And then, so when I got home, I did it, and I did one of them too tight. I did the high C too tight, and it popped. And I've just never replaced it. Because I think on my 8-string, the strings are doubled. There's 2G, 2C, 2E, 2A. And I think that both the G and the C are low and high. So I have like high G, low C, and then the E and the A are both high. Everyone's like, wow, is that an 8-string? I'm like, well, it's a 7-string. And when I was home at Christmas, my mom's like, well, do you have one? Like, can you just put another one on? And I'm like, yeah, I probably do, but like, this is how lazy I am. I'm like, this is still working. I'm too busy. Too busy right now to put another string on here to go look for a string. Once the C string, the second one pops, then I'll be forced to. Okay, we're gonna play at turbo speed in just a second. The other problem is 8 strings are kind of hard on your fingers because you're pressing down more strings, and some of them are wound strings, which are harder on your fingers. So it's just like harder on your chord hand overall. So I think it's actually helping me out to not have the other C string on it. It makes it a little easier to play. But the sound is really full. If you're someone who performs a lot, I would recommend getting an 8-string. Whenever I've taken the 8-string with me to a gig, the people who hire me there are like, oh, that sounds great. They're like, yeah, play that one, because the sound is bigger. It sounds more like, it's like a more sustained sound, a more full and sustained sound than like a tenor or a soprano or a concert or whatever. So usually they're like, oh, just bring that. Yeah, bring that. Play that every time. Okay. Here we go. Up to tempo. Turbo version. Just going to turn this sideways. Okay. Here we go. What's the turbo speed going to be? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's actually probably faster than Elton and Kiki do it. 1, 2, 3, here we go. F, D minor, B flat, C, F, B flat, F, B flat. Verse 1. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't ever try. Honey, if I ever get restless, baby, you're not the kind. Verse. Don't go breaking my heart. You take the weight out of me. super fun, cheesy song. Cheesy. Trying to think if there's anything that I wanted to go over. No, not really. I think I'm just going to keep this one to just be just that lesson. Because I have an appointment in about 20 minutes. Unless you guys, is there anything that you guys want to go through? Let me know. Let me know a little request in the chat. I got another 10 minutes or so. Or we can just wrap it up here and now. So let me know if there's anything that you would like to go over or that you would like to hear. Know what I'm saying? Don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah? Or we can do, let me know if there's anything, especially 70s songs. And we can do the, we can do the slow jam version of this one in the meantime. Let me see. Okay, we're going to do the cheesy slow jam version of Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Oh, yeah. Honey, if I ever get restless. So I'm doing an F major 7 instead of F. Instead of B flat major 7. I have a singer friend who calls this the cheesy chord. I'm like, major 7s are not cheesy, they sound cool. Yeah, like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. F, C, B flat. F, B flat. It's the verse. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh, honey, if I ever get restless, baby, you're not that kind. I did a weird A. This is a sexy A chord. It's the first fret, the middle 2 strings. So I just replaced the A over honey with this. It's an A7 sharp 5, I think. A7 augmented 5. It sounds kind of cool, right? Don't go breaking my heart. Can we make, wait a minute. We could make the C an A minor 7 or an A minor. Don't go breaking my heart. You take the weight off of me. Oh, honey, when you knock on my door, ooh, I gave you my key. F, B flat, F, B flat. C, now we gotta do the C there. I just made both of these minor 7s, A minor and C minor. When I was down, I was a clown. I mean, can't you see D'Angelo doing this song? Right from the start. I gave you my heart. Ooh, I gave you my heart. Thanks, Denise. It's kind of cool, isn't it? You can just make any... I mean, this song is adorable. Oh, and you know what I had read about it? What I read about this song? Their inspiration when they recorded it was that they wanted it to sound like one of the old kind of Motown soul duets, like between Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Like, that was the idea. They're like, it's going to be really sweet and cute. And it is. It's so sweet and cute. It's such a sweet pop song. But I just really like to take really well-known songs and like reframe them. Especially if like it's more like that's more my style than doing something that's super pop. Like vocally anyway. So it's just fun to like reframe songs and see how you can change just like the entire sort of landscape and mood, the vibe, if you will, from like altering the rhythm and the chords a little bit. Don't go, let me see. I think that was the only like fun fact trivia about that song. And I thought, well, they kind of nailed it. I mean, it really was, yeah, it was like a cute sort of throwback duet. I think it was maybe somebody else was supposed to sing it, not Kiki. Yeah. They wrote it originally for Dusty Springfield. And my GarageBand's beeping at me. No, I don't use that, please. Thank you. Okay. They originally intended to record the song with Dusty Springfield, but ultimately withdrew the offer, and Springfield's partner, Sue Cameron, later said it was because she was too ill at the time. So it was it wasn't anything shady. She couldn't rise to the occasion. And they wrote it, Elton John and Bernie Taupin, I'm not sure how you say his last name. They wrote it under pseudonyms, Ann Orson and Carte Blanche. Yeah, and they wanted it to sound like one of the old Motown duets. It was never included. It was never included on an album. It was just a single. And then he recorded it. Elton John recorded it with RuPaul in the 90s. I didn't know that. Fun facts, y'all. This was the only... Wait, this was in 1976. And it was number one. It was number one in the U.S. And Elton John didn't have another number one single until Candle in the Wind in 97 for... Wait, was that for Princess Di's funeral? I thought she died earlier than that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. What's happening? What's happening around here? I don't know. I want to give my VIP patrons a shout out. More than ever, more than ever these days, I appreciate the support, just the emotional support, spiritual support from the collective. Not just that it's part of my income. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Much love. Stay funky. Have a great day. Bye.